The equation to Jesus is not hard. I want to say God has a plan in our life. He has a purpose for us. We are created to do a very special work from God that He has created us to do. But our past, my brothers and sisters, what has kept us away for doing this a very special work from God. Our our flesh has been the biggest problem in our life. See, Satan is on the job of God's people. There were some servants of God tested. In the story of Job, how God tests Job's faith. How was Job able to maintain his integrity through amidst of it all? His friends charged him with wrongdoing, accused him, and his wife was trying to persuade him to turn against God. Job's wife says, "Are you still holding on to faith? Won't you just curse God and die?" See, it's very hard to hold on to faith in a tough time, especially in these times. So all Job had was to hold on to his integrity. So Job's response was, "Woman, you sound foolish. You sound one of those fools on the street corners." So brothers and sisters, how can we accept the good things from God and not accept the problems that we are having in America? See, there's lack of leadership in this world. There's lack of encouragement in our communities. We are faced with these problems today in America. We can't be afraid of our own young people. See, our young people, my brothers and sisters, live with death. Some of them don't even make it when they're 20 or 30. And we got our young OGs and ex-convicts. They are enticing our young youth with this type of behavior. Something must be wrong upstairs. In the church worlds, there's a division going on. There's disunity. There's not enough leadership in the church. Our pastors, teachers, and evangelists, and deacons, we are so separated from God. We're not reaching our people with the truth. We using Jesus' name in vain. We use Jesus' name for business. Church becomes business. You see throughout this church world, all these churches, and you can turn on TV, you can turn on to TBN. They got mega church throughout the world. You know, these people got to have these mega churches. They got to have the uppermost seats in God's house. These was Pharisees and scribes. You know, we in trouble, my brothers and sisters, because pastors is got a hand out. You know, these pastors love the private jets and nice cars and nice homes and nice suits. But the condition of our people in America, we is faced with these problems. And see, Jesus, he had to come in the world to be a witness. And that he came as that witness of the light to shine the light into the world. But we are barriers. We are ambassadors of Christ. We are workmanship. We are created to do a very special work. But where are we? Sitting in the church. We not getting out what this problem is. Our people need us. Our people dying in the world today. We sitting in the church talking to the Lord, but we not getting out where this problem is. I had a talk with my pastor Carter, and we was in disagreement. I try to talk to him because in these times, all the church, the members of the church, I feel as we members, we have jobs as members, but the pastors in the world today, they open their church and they in charge of everything. But I want to say this, when we lose a leader, and the leader can't forward anything on to the church members, and we lose out a leader, how are we able to lead after we lose a leader? And this is a problem we face today. When we lose out pastors and leadership, churches is closed because that leader don't carry on the materials and things. And see, we have to come together. You know, there's disagreements in the world. People sitting in high position in the church world. And we are faced with these problems because pastors is not giving jobs into the churches. Because just in case if he leave, if he gets old, if he gets to a point that he must get to the point that he must go. But he has to lead by example. Moses had a problem with the children of Israel. He wasn't able to handle a great multitude of people. So he called Aaron his brother. See, sometimes in life, you know, God put people in your life because you're not able to do all this on your own. So I was trying to tell my pastor, I was trying to explain that I was there and I'm there for you because you can't do it on your own. People open up churches. People need choirs. People need deacons. You know, we need help. You know, so we in a tough time that we are living in. You know, I think through God, through the Spirit of God, we can work on a solution. And I think that we should come together and sit for a spiritual feast and work and address the problems that we are having in America. Our people need us. They need a voice of the Messiah to free them. So I want to say before I leave, we have a lot of work to do. May God be with us. God bless us in these times.